Hey guys, this is Poetspice, Jamie Little Tallulah, and I am here to do a process video for the Not Too Shabby Shop, the Lazy Days collection. So here are 3 of the stamp sets, and I will put a link to what I've got going on in my unboxing. So here what I took was a heart jigsaw puzzle. Now if you have any of these jigsaw puzzles, guys, you can do the same thing with yours. So I'm going to create an easel card. You know I love my easel cards. So I'm taking an 8.5 by 11, and I'm scoring it down the middle at 5.5. So then just go ahead and line that up. Now, I'm also shoving it here in the corner so that it will line up easily. So that's just a tip to get your cardstock to line up. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that base die, and we need to cut the base shape. So we are going to take it and we're going to overlay it just a little bit over the edge. I'm going to tape it down so it doesn't move, because you don't want it to move. And then you will see that there's just a little bit of gap over the edge. So that's going to give us a card blank. Now, of course, when you cut it, it gives us this weird kind of cut off heart. So we want to take another one and just cut a plain old heart. So then that way, when we put it on top, it will look regular. See? So cute. Gotta love it. Now, like I said, this will work with pretty much any large basic die that you have. You can create a card blank from it. So now I'm going to take the inside part, which is a puzzle piece, and I'm going to use 2 of Jamie's papers from the paper pack. So here you can see where I use the yellow hearts and I cut it out. And there you see all the puzzle pieces. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Then I actually took a polka dotted paper from her previous release to create an offset. So now that we have the basic pieces, what we're going to do is actually start creating the easel. So you're going to take the front flap and you're going to mark it approximately halfway, score it, and fold it. So this will give you the bottom part of your easel card. Next, we need to attach that so that it looks like a real heart. So we're just going to add tape and glue to the bottom section. We don't want to do it to the whole thing, because then you won't have an easel card. You'll just have a front facing card. Now, if that's all you wanted, you could just glue the whole thing down, and then you would have just a flat card. So now that I have some tape on there, I'm also going to add glue. This will give me a little bit of wiggle room so that I can center that piece on top and it'll look right. Okay, so that's just a general tip as well. If you've got something, you can use both wet glue and the tape so that you get an instant grab, but at the same time you'll be able to wiggle it around. So that's what I'm doing here, is lining that up so that I will have that base part. I can't help it, I just absolutely love easel cards. It's an obsession. Then I'll go back and fold it the other way just to make sure that the crease works and everything is smooth. And then there you go. See, easel card complete. Now I did do a section of coloring for this. However, it was too bright, so I'll have to do a separate coloring for that. So if you would like to see me do coloring of just the images, you can let me know and I will do that as well. Okay, so now we want to actually start decorating the front cover. So I'm going to take the pieces of the puzzle and start gluing them down. And I'm going to mix a couple of the polka dot pieces inside. Now, what is really fun about this is I'm going to sit here and build it in the actual heart shape, but you could just take the pieces and just kind of overlap them. You could cut multiple pieces of multiple papers, and then, you know, you could have like this quilted kind of effect. You could actually cut it multiple times and stack it up so that some pieces are higher than others. You could do the same thing and then add foam tape under different squares so that some pieces of the puzzle are higher or lower, so you can create depth. You could also go around and like ink the edges of your puzzle pieces. Now, I didn't do any of the inking or everything because I just wanted this kind of smooth clear, fun kind of look to it. But you could do a lot of inking and multiple layers, so you can just go crazy. Another fun thing that you could do would be to take this puzzle piece die, or any die that you have that creates a puzzle, and do like a frame of the outside pieces, and then also take like a photo that you have and cut it using the die, and then you could put the pictures inside. That would be kind of interesting as well. So you can see here where I'm doing kind of like the outside edge of the puzzle, and then in where the empty space is, you could put the picture there. That would be kind of cool. Another thing that you could do with this, if you wanted to, is you could take some of the elements that from the stamp set, and you could do like a flat layering. So you would have some masking going on, but then you just have a one layer scene, and then you could also stick that in here. That would be kind of cool as well. So just kind of interesting things that you could do with a puzzle piece die. So there you can see where I put the other Not Too Shabby shop paper in with the purple polka dots. Say that fast. Purple polka dots, purple polka dots. And then just to kind of give it a different kind of look. I thought it was cute. Can you see her papers? They're so adorable. So definitely don't forget to go over to the shop and check out what papers are left and the stamp sets. And ooh, I know some of you will be so excited for May, because May's set is awesome. It's a secret. I can't tell you what it is. But you'll love it. So I'm about to put this last piece on. And it just looks so cute when it's done. Ah, I just love it. And it is fun how some of the papers from across the lines do kind of mix, so you can use them like that. Now here's what I was talking about before, where I'm just going to glue some of the pieces that I have left. I'm just going to glue them randomly on the base card, so that kind of gives a base for your sentiment and so forth. But it's not strictly in the shape of the heart. It also allows you to bring that yellow and that purple into the bottom of the card, or the inside, depending on how you want to look at it. It's just so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so now I'm going to decorate the front. You can see I colored up the couch. It's so cute. I had to go with yellow since we got that yellow background. And then if you see that frame, if you look closely enough, you will see that the frame is actually one of her pieces of paper. And I just cut the scene so you can see the cat and the little couch. So it looks like that was her cat sitting up there. It's so cute. I was like, ha ha, adorable. So it looks like a picture of her cat framed. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down the fireplace. I love my dies. It's so fun. Look at that. So adorable. And it's just something else that you can see that you can do with your stamps and your dies. Anything that you have, you can always mix it with new stuff. So here's the couch from the stamp set. How cute is that couch? I saw it and I was like, I must have that stamp. So here I put foam tape on the back of the girl, and then I just wanted to cut it down so you didn't see the edges. It's so funny because it has that whole 80s, 90s vibe going on with the big old headphones. She should have some roller skates or something, like, yes. And then there's a little cup of, well, I guess you could have coffee in it or tea. And it's so cute. So I just had to color it and stick it right beside her because it's adorable. See this? Did you see it? Looks like her cat. This is one of the stamped sentiments in the set. So I just took that, stamped it on another die, and I'm going to place it right here. And then on the inside, I'm going to use another stamp sentiment from the set, and I'm going to create the stopper for the easel card because you always have to have a stopper. And although it adds bulk, and I didn't do it in this video, although it adds a little more bulk, I would probably suggest adding, you know, another layer of foam on the inside, just because since this is a point, it'll make it easier for the card to stand. So here you can see the easel card put together using just a regular old die and the pieces from the Not Too Shabby shop. I hope you enjoy this. Definitely go check out the other ladies who are doing videos. Go check out the shop. The links will be in the description box below. And if you have any kind of suggestions that you want to see, just let me know so that I might be able to do that for my next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Be safe.